Welcome everyone. We're looking into your December 2023 predictions. We're going to look at your personal life, career, and love, okay? So we have three options today. Option 1, we have the spark. Option 2, compass. And option 3, ride the wave. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. This is your reading. This is your December 2023 prediction for personal, career, and love life. Before we move into the reading, just to let you guys know that I am creating a new line of bracelets on the Etsy store. This one is garnet. It will be available very soon, if not already today. So if you're interested in this particular bracelet and knowing what benefits, what metaphysical and physical benefits it may have for you, go ahead and click on the link in the description box below to the Etsy store and find out all about this bracelets and the new ones that I'm going to be uploading there as well. All right, now moving into your reading, you guys chose the spark. Okay, so the spark. I feel in December 2023, you guys are going to experience a spark of inspiration. You're going to feel very inspired. The number 34 could be relevant to you. The number 7. I do feel, because the number 7 is there, that December 2023 is going to be a very spiritual month for you guys, where you guys are going to be expanding a lot spiritually, growing a lot spiritually. Some of you could be musicians, or you could play some kind of instrument, but I do feel December is going to bring you some kind of spark of inspiration here, and it's because of your spiritual growth. So I see December 2023 is bringing you a spark, that because it's coming from a spark that is coming from your spiritual growth. That's what I'm hearing. And I do feel for those of you who are creating something, I do see a spark of creativity. So if you've been experiencing creative block or creator's block, that will unblock in December, okay? So on a general level, I see a spark of inspiration, finding a solution, a creative solution to an ongoing problem, or the obstruction between you and your creation will be lifted. Okay, I also see a work of love, something you love doing. Okay. Let's do the Astro Dice first. All right, we have Uranus, so it's that breakthrough. I feel you're going to have a breakthrough here, like an epiphany that's going to help you move forward, like unexpectedly, seemingly out of the blue, but really what this is a result of a lot of hard work and spiritual growth, okay? And it's culminating, I see a streak of luck culminating in the month of December, where you've been preparing for this, and now all of a sudden the solution falls into your lap. And it seems like you did nothing for this to happen, but really what this is the universe now coming in and rewarding you in some way. We have Capricorn, rewarding you for your hard work with a breakthrough, an epiphany, a surprise. For some of you, you're going to be, with the 5th house here in the number 5, you're going to be discovered, or you're going to become instantly famous, or overnight sensation kind of thing, or all of a sudden it just clicks into place. Whatever you're trying to create, it clicks into place. There's a perfect balance between the discipline, the seriousness, the responsibility, with the playfulness and the lightheartedness that is necessary to create something new. So it's a very balanced, but also like there's this powerful combination going on here. You could have Aquarius, Capricorn, or Leo in your chart, okay? I do see a month filled with communication, possibly social invitations as well. An adventure, maybe you will go on an adventure, or be all of a sudden the opportunity for an adventure surprises you, or someone surprises you. with an opportunity to go on an adventure. But I also see like all of a sudden you are, when it comes to your career, visibility, I see an overnight thing where all of a sudden you sell more products, or you receive some kind of acclamation or some kind of award, or something to do with promotion, or more visibility, more fame, more followers, more subscribers, more clients, people seeing you as an authority in whatever you're doing. Okay, if you are like entertainers or artists, whatever you're doing, whether you're merchants or e-commerce, or if you have like, if you're an entrepreneur, or a boss, a CEO, something like this, I see a lot of people enjoying what you're doing. You're gaining more clients, you're making more sales, something like this. Okay. Oh, I'm also seeing something else. So there could be a spark between you and someone romantically as well. And you may meet at a party, or you may meet while doing something creative or an entertainment, or with children, or when you're around children, or because of your children. And there could be like, or while doing business as well, like at a business meeting or something. Yeah, that's possible. I'm seeing all these scenarios, so take what resonates, because I'm reading for a lot of people here. But I'm seeing like instant romance kind of thing, where things happen very fast, or you get invited on a date, and this could be like someone who's an entrepreneur who has their own business, or a boss figure, or your boss could be your boss. Okay, guys, I don't know how tricky that could be. Even though, you know, boss employees could turn into power couples. Don't limit yourself, but also beware. But there could be like instantaneous like love affair. Now, when I say affair, it doesn't have to be illegal or secret, or a love affair is a love affair, okay? So sudden love affair, maybe with a Capricorn or a Leo or an Aquarius, or you could have these signs in your chart again. So surprise, like instant kind of falling in love kind of thing. Yeah, that could be happening for you guys in December as well. I'm still reading from the Astro Dice here, okay? Yeah, we have Aletheia, and the number, what is that number, Roman numbers? We have 50, 60, 70, the number 77, okay? The number 77. And with Aletheia, I'm seeing dark and light. I'm seeing yin and yang. I'm seeing positive, negative. But it's also about the truth. It's about the truth, whether the truth is negative or positive. You're going to get the truth in December. You're going to gain clarity on something. And maybe that is connected to the spark. Maybe it is the thing that's going to spark your movement forward. 7 plus 7 is also 14. So the number 14 could be relevant. 14th, December 14th, December 5th, and December 7th could be relevant to you. Also, yeah, the number 5. A lot of change. Okay, guys, I'm seeing big changes in December for you guys. And it has to do with a revelation. Uranus and Aletheia, the truth. There's going to be disclosure of a truth here. Disclosure of a truth. So, and it has something to do with your own soul. So there's like disclosure of the truth of your soul, or someone else's soul, but you're going to get clarity. There's a sudden revelation about yourself. I do see this is about the self, but could be about someone else as well. That's going to help you see through any distortions, any excuses you've been making for yourself or someone else has been making. And it's going to bring a lot of changes. Or even if you've been gaslit in the past, you're going to see clearly. So the big change in December, for those of you who have been subjected to gaslighting, you're no longer going to fall for it. I just heard that as well. Also, if you've been gaslighting yourself, right? If you've been in denial for some reason, disconnected from your soul, or not allowing yourself to align in the physical with what goes on the soul level, that's going to be ending, okay? But I also see a sense of something that was unclear to you because you see the truth and you gain clarity, there's going to be a big sense of relief that's going to wash over you. Because all the facts and figures are going to match up. And it's like there's going to be some resonance here that goes beyond what you can rationally compute in your mind, because it does involve your soul, or maybe someone else's soul as well. So you're just going to be able to transcend having to analyze everything rationally, and you're going to see the truth, and it's going to bring you a sense of relief here. And I see basically you're going to see the truth in yourself. And someone else may inspire you by being honest with themselves, by being authentic and genuine. They're going to inspire you. They're going to give you that spark that's going to inspire you to connect with your own truth as well. And it's going to feel empowering to speak your own truth. And when you do, you're going to feel very empowered. You're going to want to connect to yourself more genuinely. And some of you could do this through some form of art, or writing things down, or journaling, or poetry. But there could be a conversation that is sparked between you and someone that sparks your own inner truth to come out in a way to reclaim your own vital energy. Because when we don't live in our truth, living becomes a lot more tiresome. It's exhausting when we can't just be ourselves. And you're exhausted from not being yourself. And I feel you're at this breaking point where you have no other choice but to see your truth. And when you do, you're going to get your health back. You're going to get your energy back. Your sense of belonging. You're going to find your place in the world. You're going to find your soul tribe. And you're gonna be set free. So December is a month of freeing yourself, and it's the truth shall set you free. Exactly. December is the truth shall set you free. 3? Oh gosh. Okay, the number 3 could be relevant. But basically, you're going to. The big change is some revelation that sets you free, and once you are set free, you are free to create. You're free to find solutions. You're free to create something based on who you truly are, and that becomes a lot easier. Okay, so you guys got hematite. Hematite, it says grounding, magnetic pull, and focus. You're going to be very grounded and focused in December, okay? Also very protected, and it says with the magnetism that you're going to be magnetic. You're going to pull people in, like everything you need, you're going to pull it in. It's like you're going to become this magnet to everything you want, everything you need in your life. So make sure you keep your thoughts positive, because when we think negatively, we attract those things. So make sure to keep your thoughts positive, because your manifestation powers are going to be on an all-time high, okay? Sky high. Because it says with the magnetism that is sky high, you could be also attracting a lot of love suitors or romantic connections or opportunities all of a sudden. Okay, with the magnetism that is sky high, hematite has the ability to absorb negative emotions and create strong energetic boundaries. So any negative emotions that you've been feeling, you're going to be, those will be absorbed for you, so you're not going to be feeling them that strongly. And you're going to be able to create these strong energetic boundaries around you. And it says its authoritarian force releases, authoritarian force, so Capricorn energy releases self-imposed limitations. So any self-imposed limitations, there's a freedom from the heaviness, okay? Capricorn, it's like Uranus, Saturn here. You're freeing yourself from any self-imposed limitations. Again, any limitations you imposed upon your truth, those are going to be lifted here. A powerful stone, so you're no longer going to limit yourself, basically. A powerful stone to use in grounding oneself, hematite activates the root chakra and balances out the 7 chakras by pulling toxicity from your aura. Beautiful. I'm going to have some hematite bracelets on in the Etsy store as well, so if you want to check that out. Deriving from the Latin word for blood, hematite cleanses the blood in the body, by promoting circulation and energizing the nervous system to begin anew. Use hematite when you need that extra boost. Aries and Aquarius. So you could have Saturn in Aries or Aquarius, doesn't have to be, or Capricorn even, or Leo, or yeah. But, or you could just have Aries or Aquarius placements or nothing at all. But we have Saturn, but you're breaking free from the heaviness. You're breaking free from restricting yourself, breaking free from fear, freeing yourself to create, okay? So it's like you're keeping the good things about the Saturnian energy, where by the good things, I mean, you know, good and bad doesn't matter here, but you're keeping the discipline, you're keeping all of that, but you're removing the fear from the equation. And so you're freeing yourself, you're setting yourself free to create. Yeah, and we have not for you. So in December, what's going to become clear to you is what is not for you, okay? What is not for you will become very, very clear to you in December. Now I'm seeing the days of December. I'm seeing 5, 6, and 7th of December. I'm also seeing 14. 5, 6, 7, and the 14th of December are going to be very important days. So I don't know. We're recording this under the, I think it's the new moon in Scorpio. Is it the new moon in Scorpio? So maybe around that time will be the full moon. And let me think, is it Gemini? Something like that. So I may need to do a reading on the full moon in Gemini. But anyway, around the full moon, I'm feeling could be, is it the full moon time or right after the full moon? Something like that. But I feel the full moon in December, let's just put it that way, the full moon in December is going to illuminate a lot for you and help you close a cycle or get closure or celebrate something because of a truth that is revealed to you. And it has something to do with something that is not for you, okay? Yeah. And we have a caring connection. So the number 14, look at that. I love the synchronicities here. We have the number 14 there as well. So we have 1414, angel number, synchronicities. There's a caring connection coming in for you as you realize what is not for you in December. You realize what is for you in terms of a romantic connection, that is, okay? A romantic connection that is for you will become very clear to you, and something that is not for you will become very clear to you as well. Temperance. It's been a long time coming when it comes to this caring connection, but it says caring connections because I'm noticing the S there, even though there's only one couple here. So it's almost like for those of you who are single or wanting love, I see there's more than one person who could fit, who could match you, right? But then it's like you're going to have to weed out what is not for you, and it's going to become very clear to you. It's like you're going to have clear sight when it comes to romantic relationships here. It's not like there's going to be much, left to doubt here. So, but there, with the number 14 there, I'm seeing temperance. So I'm seeing a higher level soulmate here that is at the same time the result of your tempering, the result of you transmuting your negative into positive energy here, being rewarded by understanding what has been toxic, what is toxic, what you need to let go of. You're going to be rewarded, is what I'm seeing here. We have Aries, so you could have Aries in your chart. I just noticed this flame is going like crazy here. But anyway, as I was saying, Aries. For some of you, you're bossing up, you're becoming an entrepreneur, or you're taking a lot of action when it comes to your business. I see you very assertive, or there's someone you're connecting to who could have Aries in their chart, who's very assertive. They may be into sports cars or something like that. But I do see someone who's going to take courageous action toward you, who's going to take action from the heart space here. So if things have been stagnant, I do see someone coming in who could have Aries in their chart. We have Cancerian energy. Again, you could have these signs in your chart. This person could have these signs in their chart. So there could be a contrast of very masculine and feminine energies here in a connection, or there could be Cancerian energy coming toward you. This Cancer, it says doula. This lady seems like she's pregnant, and Cancerian energy is very connected to nurturing and motherhood and femininity. So for some of you, there could be a pregnancy, a surprise pregnancy, because we do have Uranus in the 5th house. 5th house is children. There could be a surprise pregnancy here in December. We have Pisces, so you could have Pisces in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. So far we have so many signs on the table already, but or these could be all these caring connections that could be coming toward you, right? I see a lot of dreams, and I see a lot of spiritual growth. I see a lot of emotions as well with all this. I see wearing your heart on your sleeve also. Or the people coming toward you having these characteristics, no longer holding back. Whoever is holding back, in December I feel people are going to be freeing their hearts more. I am feeling that collective energy. And so people taking more chances, people really taking action from the heart space. So anyone struggling with a lack of courage, they're going to have the courage, whether that's you or someone else here. I see something very dreamy as well. We have Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius did come out a few times. Something powerful, something that you're not expecting again. So when it comes to your career, I see you breaking through and innovating in some way. I see you experimenting. I see this leading to something, to a breakthrough. So if you're experimenting, brainstorming, you're going to find like a powerful, innovative solution that is gonna disrupt what you've been doing. It's gonna be something big, and it's gonna benefit a lot of people, or it's going to benefit you in a big way. But it's something very unique that you're doing when it comes to your work in December that is going to free you, or it's going to be something very freeing, very utopian, very group-oriented possibly. I see a bigger following for you guys. I see like people wanting to date you, people wanting to buy things from you. I just see all of this. And it's because you're different, you are unique, and it's your uniqueness, whether it's in love, whether it's in work, that is gonna, it's like, I see pile ones, you guys are very well-rounded, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised that you have like a ton of different important placements in, all the elements, in possibly all the signs, really. So there's something about you that is very magnetic, and it's like that pull in December is going to be extra, okay? And it's going to bring in a lot of opportunities here with a sextile. A lot of opportunities to date, a lot of opportunities to collaborate professionally with other people and do something bigger than yourself. A lot of opportunities to lead, because I'm seeing leadership qualities here with Capricorn, with Aquarius, with Aries. I'm seeing you taking the lead here in some way, leading a big group of people. I do see that. Some of you are going to be on stage or on like a screen, and you're going to reach a lot of people. And there's something about collaborating, synergizing your talents with that of other people, or getting a team together where you have certain qualities, someone else has other qualities, and you're doing something and you all care for the same big thing, or you all care about each other, and you're going to do something bigger than life. And there's this window of opportunity opening in December to do this. So it's like, before it closes, take advantage of this window of opportunity, because it may not come around fast enough the next time, okay? We have moon and feelings. So your feelings are very connected to whatever this is. But again, we have the moon, we have Cancer. So there's going to be like a deep dive for you guys in December, where you're going to be feeling your feels. You could have experienced some digestive problems. So make sure you eat clean, and you take care of and have, if you are having digestive problems, it could be that you're allergic to something or intolerant. So you may want to get that checked, what that could be, or stop eating those things that really mess with you, you're going to free yourself from a lot of conditioning from your past in December. You're going to break free from that conditioning. And it may have something to do with your connection to your mother or your lineage, okay, your ancestry, or habits from the past that you've been conditioned by. So I see a change of your habits. Your mood, you could have some mood swings in December, okay? But I also see a lot of home and family time, which would make sense because it is the festive season, right? But again, your intuition, your instincts, your gut reactions will be very, very strong in December, and there will be the information that you need that's going to help you see the truth. Will have a lot to do with how you feel, and you trusting your intuition here will be very, very on point. And you're going to need a lot of self-care in December. So the advice here is take care of yourself, take care of your health, especially what you're eating and how it's affecting your digestion, okay? Anything that has to do with, I'm seeing proctologist, I'm seeing gastro, doctor, or whatever natural health physicians or whoever you trust, right? Go get checked if you experience something. It could be that you're eating too much during the holidays. But anyway, and nurture yourself, take care of your health, take care of yourself. That is the big thing coming through. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, that is just reinforcing that same thing I was saying about your intuition being on point, okay? It's just like you're going to just know things. And it's not like it's going to be external information that reaches you. I feel a lot of the information that you're going to get is coming directly from your intuition, and your intuition will be validated by something that happens that is shown to you. You could have Pisces or Cancerian energy in your chart. Justice, you could have Libra in your chart. Yeah, there's some kind of information and truth that comes through that will set things straight, and it's like it will bring back the balance into your life. But with the bat being here twice now, guys, it's like you're coming out of a position where you're not quite aware of the truth, and all of a sudden you get the truth, you're empowered, you spread your wings and you can be free. But the challenge here is to accept this change. With the bat here, it means that your life can change, right? But you have to accept the change, and you have to accept the steps that you need to take to change, right? But I do see the opportunity here for change that is much needed, because you're seeing the truth. It can create a balance in your life, but it's up to you to decide whether you're going to make these changes or not. The Knight of Pentacles. However you change, it seems like it's setting you on a path towards success. Slow and steady wins the race here. I see in terms of making money, making progress with your career, I see a slow and steady ascent. Even though there's still some patience required here, it's the patience that's going to pull you through, that's going to push you through. And, with is this a mule, a donkey? I'm seeing some stubbornness here, but it's a good kind of stubbornness where you keep pushing forward with your own ideas because you follow your own intuition, right? Even though it takes longer, it's better that you do this at your pace, and you do this whatever you feel like you should be doing and not what other people are telling you to do, okay? Two of Wands. I see in December you're going to be doing a lot of planning for the future, okay? Yeah, I see planning for the future. So there's going to be like a realization in December that's going to help you plan wisely for the future in a way that leads you toward stability. We have the Five of Pentacles, so just be careful with gift shopping, and because it could be that you spend more money than in December than you would like to. So just be cognizant of that, because I do see you reaching the end of the month and a little bit depleted. So before you can, again, all these predictions are based on your current energy. So if you change your current energy and you plan differently, then this outcome of wasting or spending too much money could change, okay? Two of air. So you start off the month with a decision to be made, and you're a little bit indecisive. There's a stalemate here. And so at the beginning of December, you're like trying to gain clarity here. The number 2, December 2nd is going to present you with a decision. I do see that. And you're going to consult with your intuition before you make a decision. You're not just going to make a decision, right? You're going to be thinking around December 2nd all the way up until maybe the 5th. There's going to be a lot of thinking going on here between the 2nd and the 4th of December, because we do have 22. Angel number 22 could be relevant to you. It does mean that in December you will be on the right path because you're following your intuition. When presented with a decision, you're going to take your time with it, and you're going to consult with your intuition here. And you're going to take at least 2 days here to think about things. But we have Justice and the Empress, so beautiful. You're going to make the right decision, yeah. We have the number 3. I feel you're going to know what the decision is by the 3rd of December. And I feel by the 3rd of December, there is some abundance coming in. Between the 3rd and the 11th of December, there's abundance coming in that will set things, that will create a balance in your life. Now, again, there's a warning here. This money that comes in, be very mindful and very balanced about how you allocate this money. Now, for others of you, there's a pregnancy here, okay? So if you don't want to get pregnant, I do see fertility around December 3rd, between the 3rd and the 11th for most of you watching here. And that already encompasses the other dates that I gave you, 5th, 6th, and the 7th, right? But anyway, I do see a possibility of getting pregnant here for a lot of you. But also what I see here is there could be some harvest for your past hard work that is coming in between the 3rd and the 11th. But again, don't squander it. Just be very mindful about that, because it seems like easy come and go, like it can come in and leave as fast as it came in. So really make a budget plan, a savings plan, investment plan, expense plan, whatever you need to do to keep this in check, right? But I do see some truth that comes that empowers you as well. I see a glow up for you guys. I see a lot of attention. I see a lot of support coming your way. And you feeling really on top of it, like really empowered. Libra, Taurus energy here. Strongest being Libra. We have the Hierophant or the Hierophant. So interesting how these numbers are coming out. We have 2, 3, and 5 now. Yeah, it's like in December, for some of you guys, listen up. I see like a surprise wedding, not surprise wedding, but a surprise marriage proposal. Okay, I do see that. And it's a long time coming, and you're going to get your proposal. And I see this happening between the 3rd and the 14th of December. For those of you, when you know, and you feel this coming, right? Or maybe you've been dealing with someone who has been indecisive and they're going to make their decision to commit to you. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Cancerian, Aries, Pisces. We have almost all the signs here. But anyway, now Taurus coming through very, very strongly. I also feel around December 5th, you're gonna commit to something, or you're gonna decide that you're gonna stay committed to something, or there's something you're going to decide that you're committing to, right? And this could be love, and this could be work, right? This could be something that has something to do with stability. Queen of Earth, beautiful. Okay, so I feel in December, you're going to make a plan about what it is that you want to commit to in terms of who you spend your time with, who you want to to be with, romantically, what you want to do career-wise. And I see a solid plan here that's taking you from the Knight to the Queen of Pentacles, that is taking you toward wealth and stability and health, right? So it's like in December, you're committing yourself to a plan that is going to really empower you from a material standpoint, financially, health-wise, right? And stability in general in your surroundings, where you live, that kind of thing. So there's a solid plan being made, and that's going to help you lift out of the stagnation and the stalemate. Like, what you want for yourself is going to become very clear in terms of your stability, your finances, and your health, and how to get there. So a plan will be made in December. And I also see in December, there's a lot of abundance coming your way. Regardless of the money that you spend, I do see this abundance coming your way, okay? The call here. Yeah, and you know what? Actually, there's a possibility that you will spend a lot of money, but what I see here is you're going to realize what has left you depleted in terms of finances in the past. You're going to be doing a retrospect and a judgment on self, on why you've been not in the financial situation that you wanted to be, and you're going to plan differently for the future. And now that you've gotten to this point where you've mastered how to get here, to this point of stability and prosperity, you're going to really make sure that you change your mindset, you change your habits, you change the way you communicate when it comes to money and stability and health. And you're going to make changes, and life is going to give you a second chance at these things, at your health, at your stability, and your wealth, okay? The number 20 could be relevant to you, and the number 2. So just be mindful around the 20th, right? Just be very, very discerning about how you spend money around December 20th, okay? Yeah, I just want to say that. But other than that, I feel this is your message. It's delivered, pile number 1. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. This is your reading. You chose the compass. This is your December 2023 prediction on your personal life, career, and love life. Now, let me just reiterate that, of course, predictions are all based on your current energy, meaning that if you don't like these predictions, you still have time to change the energy, to change the outcome, okay? But before we move into your reading, I just want to let you guys know that I have been working on new creations for your bracelets. They are slightly different from the other ones we have already in stock. So there's new restocking of bracelets here. So this one specifically is garnet. It will be available in the store. Probably if you click on the link now as you're watching this reading, I will have already uploaded this to the store. If not, you can go ahead and follow the store and then check out when these new bracelets are uploaded. Information for that is in the link in the description box below. Now that I've said that, let's move into your reading. So you guys got the compass. So I feel in December, first of all, I feel you have a need for a sense of direction right now. And I feel December is going to bring you a sense of direction, right? So you may be feeling a little bit lost, not quite knowing what to do, where to go, how to go about things, what to decide. And with the number 50 being there, 5 plus 0 is a 5. There's change, right? Or there's a change. I see December is a reorientation, a change in direction, okay? I do see a change in direction and a compass. I'm seeing a frog here, so it could be that frogs are significant to you guys. If the frogs are significant to you guys, please leave a frog in the comment section. It may be because you need a specific message from me. So if you want to leave it in the comment section, I will then answer as many people as I can, and the ones that Spirit indicates. So there could be a message there for you with the frog there. But anyway, what I see here is a change in direction. a reorientation, and a sense of feeling more guided if you're lost in December. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what else we have. Let's look at the astro dice now for pile 2, December 2023 prediction. Okay, we have the moon, Pisces, and the number 8 or 8th house. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. Ooh, a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. So I feel December is going to be emotional for you guys. You're really going to be diving deep, tapping into your feelings, right? They're very connected to your feelings, feeling a lot of emotions. I am seeing intimacy. I am seeing, for some of you, there's like intimacy in secret. Intimacy and secret, and secrets around intimacy, or secrets around an intimate connection here. Keeping it a secret, keeping it private. I'm seeing privacy, secrecy, a deep dive of intimacy. Now, it could be two things going on here. For one, it could be that you are becoming more introspective and you're wanting to spend time alone or just with one person you really trust, okay? Because I am seeing a sense of you being with someone else here, but you are like either spending more time alone with this person and not socializing a lot, or you're just keeping this under wraps like a secret before you're ready to reveal this. But I also see like a deep dive into your subconscious, a deep dive to your emotions, your core, what moves you, your feelings, right? I see a lot of dreams here. You feeling very empathic, very compassionate, but also like a powerful transformation, a powerful spiritual transformation that may happen through one specific intimate connection that you have as well, where you're spending a lot of time alone, late nights possibly, for some of you, a lot of sexual activity as well here, like the bedroom. I'm seeing the bed in the bedroom, and dreams and intimacy, that kind of thing in December here, okay? But a change in direction, okay, so let's see. We got the kiss. Okay, so a lot of kissing and holding hands. Okay, however that resonates for you. Again, that deep intimacy. And we have the moon here again. Look at that. The moon. A strong emotional connection, romantic, emotional, deep emotions. Deep spiritual and emotional connection here. A lot of kissing, holding hands, a lot of intimacy. The number 60, the number 60 could be relevant, as well as number 6. So we have 5, 6, and 8. So the 5th, the 6th, and the 8th of December could be relevant here. Very important dates here, which happen to be, I feel, around the full moon or something. But if you know, please check. I'm not fully aware of the exact full moon date in December, but I feel it may fall on one of these dates, or maybe prior. This could be after the full moon. Guys, if you want to, just let me know in the comments. But anyway, I see like a change when it comes to your intimate life, or there's a depth here, or it deepens. Okay, let's see what else. We got agate and stability, grounding, and truth. You're going to feel very stable, very grounded, and you're going to access the truth in December. Now I'm starting to see this as like a collective energy, because pile 1 also got this message. If you felt if you felt drawn to pile number 1, there could be a message there for you, because there's the same message here. You could have Mercury in Gemini or some important Gemini placement, but with Mercury, Gemini, yeah, you definitely could have Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancerian energy in your chart, possibly Virgo. But I feel the change in direction is bringing you stability, okay? And it has something to do with grounding something. It could be a relationship. It could be other things as well. It could be just your life in general. The change is for grounding. stabilizing stone. Agate is used to balance the mind, body, and spirit. So there's going to be a balancing of your mind, body, and spirit in December, creating harmony in all areas of your life, much like the patterns on the crystal itself. Grounding and supportive, agate helps to reveal inner truths. So there will be a lot of inner truths that will be revealed. So there's definitely a deep dive that's going to reveal a lot of truths of what runs you subconsciously, what triggers you, why you do what you do, why you think the way you think, how what you're thinking and saying is affecting your life in general. So it says creating harmony in all areas of your life, much like the patterns. Agate helps to reveal inner truths, cleansing beneath the surface to expose your authentic self. So there's going to be a deep cleanse under that surface, depth of who you are. That there will be a cleansing of what no longer belongs there. So that a cleansing of all the lies and the illusions that are those masks, those roles you play in life, that you feel you have to for whatever reason, because if not, you will be judged, or you will be ridiculed, or you will be punished, right? So there's a removing of what is beneath the surface there, and you will allow yourself to be authentic, and what will be exposed is your authentic self, who you truly are underneath this a wonderful stone to heal resentment. So there will be a healing around resentment here as well, freeing you from any self-imprisonment, any sense of this anger that has been running you subconsciously. I see a lot of healing around this as well here. So self-imprisonment. Pile 1 got another word. It was self-limitations. So it's like pile 2, you guys have like something that is even deeper that's being worked on here. And pile 1 got the lighter version is what I'm feeling here. But there's a lot of anger that's been running you, and you're going to become aware of this anger and why that is. And it's because you've been repressing a lot of who you truly are. So it's like pile 1 is like at a breaking point, like tired and really experiencing burnout when it comes to not being themselves. And you've been beyond that many times. And right now, I feel you've gone from limiting yourself to feeling imprisoned, and now it's like there's a dealing with a lot of deep things and replacing these feelings of self-imprisonment and anger, because they're all connected to fear, replacing them with safety and security. So there's a balancing of your base chakra where you're going to feel more stable here. Agate takes its time, vibrating at a slow and steady pace, and encourages you to take as much time as you need for the matter at hand. So there's like a slow and steady pace for you to do this healing and this removal, but it's going to bring a lot of emotions to the surface. Could be anger, could be crying, could be sadness, okay? But with a leg up here, I feel you are going to receive support. There will be support at hand, whether it's physical or metaphysical, spiritual, from the higher realms. But I do see at least one person that you trust and who is very, very close to you. Could be a romantic connection here, is going to offer you support. The number 34, I feel, came out in pile number 1, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just confirm. Yes, so there's definitely a connection to pile 1 here. So again, the number 34 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. So far, the numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8 of December are coming through very, very, very strongly, okay? A thinking man. So there is someone who... there's this masculine energy around you, okay? So for most of the people watching, this pile 2 are feminine energies. If you're the masculine energy, let's just talk about the masculines watching this pile. There's something that you value and you're thinking about very, very much. And it's troubling you, and it's something that you value and you really need help and assistance with. And you're going to get that assistance. You're going to get that, whatever this thing that you value is that you're thinking about, you're going to get support for this thing. The number 46 could be relevant, the number 10, and the number 1. Now, if you're feminine energy, there is a masculine energy who is very close to you intimately, who is going to be offering you their support because they really, really value you, because you're too precious to this person. And this person thinks about you a lot. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here coming through now. Quincunx, complexity. For those of you who are thinking about something and overthinking things, it's because you may be dealing with a complex situation. But again, the thing that also adds complexity is fear. So if you can, I see in December, you're going to find that missing puzzle piece. You know, that thing that was irritating you, that was triggering your anger, that was frustrating you, where you felt you were missing the mark. And there were contradictions and complications and adjustments. So you're going to know the adjustments you need to make. You're going to know exactly what is going on to fix this thing that you've been overthinking here. You're going to find the solution to this complex situation. And the truth is, it's not by overthinking, but it's allowing yourself to see the truth of who you are and to allow your feelings to speak louder than reason, to speak louder than what you think other people expect of you, and to speak louder than, you know, what other people say of you as well. So also in December, someone is very curious about you because they see you as a mystery and a challenge, and they value you because you are this challenge to them. You give them something to think about. You give them something almost to stress over, problem solving. And at the same time, it makes this person feel alive, okay? First house. But there's a sense of complexity around who you are, like the self in December. You're gonna be thinking a lot about who you are. Thinking about your body, your physical body, your appearance, the image you would like to portray to the world, who you truly are, and that matching your inside and your soul and your feelings and your emotions matching your physical self and how you present yourself, right? So in December, there's like this sense of a beginning of a lot of self-awareness after this deep dive, and how you're going to express yourself moving forward. And so I see in December, you're going to be preparing for the new year and who you want to be in the new year. So it's almost like a full month of New Year's resolution where you're doing all the healing so that you can start then once you've done all this healing. The 12th house, yeah, again, surrendering to a deep dive. There's something that you're protecting like it's a treasure, right? And you will be protected like a treasure as well. I see you being very protected in December to be able to explore the self, and you're also being valued as a treasure. Your archangels, your guardian angels are taking care of you and really protecting you like a treasure, okay? But again, I see a lot of emotions, but just surrender to the flow. Allow yourself to cry. I see a lot of crying for a lot of you. And there's a lot of healing. And it's like you're preparing for the new year. And so you're getting rid of a lot of stuff and healing a lot of stuff that needs to be healed here, and doing a lot of forgiveness and a lot of dreams coming through, a lot of sleeping, but also some late nights maybe, and some sleeping in maybe. I see you getting rid of a lot of baggage, but a lot of analysis around feelings of fear, anger, resentment, guilt coming up for you to transmute into positive feelings here. We have the 7th house, which is very similar to the 8th house here. So I see a lot of healing that you're doing on self, and probably there's someone in your life who's also doing the same, this very intimate connection. And all this healing is really going to favor your relationships, especially the closest ones, like best friends, the person you're married to, your business partner. So there's a lot of healing of the self to prepare for a new self and reinvent yourself the way that is aligned with your soul. And so that you can be more balanced in relations, you can be more cooperative, there could be more harmony and peace. So there's a transmutation from anger to peace, right? From fear to joy and love in the month of December, so that you can experience more balanced, intimate connection. Because I'm seeing a lot of holding hands here. I'm seeing a lot of feelings. So this is romantic in nature, okay? For most of you, it's romantic in nature. So there you go. but it could also be for a business partnership here. Yeah, exactly. You're going to be asking yourself these questions like, what do I need to surrender what do I need to compromise? Who am I, right? Am I in the right relationship? Is this relationship aligned with my truth? That kind of question. You're going to be asking yourself the deep questions in December. Third house, and I see a lot of communication also within a relationship, a very, very close relationship. But I also see you like communicating, let's say, with siblings, neighbors, relatives here. Really working on, you know, how you present yourself in relationships, how you carry yourself in relationships, how you can be healthily interdependent but also independent. How can you be your own self but also be available for your relationships? So these are things that are going to be under consideration. But again, I see some socializing as well. But I see you going in between like this long period of wanting to be alone or wanting to just be with one person, but then having to attend some kind of social event at the same time and showing up for that. But I see a lot of research. You could be doing a lot of research. I'm just seeing research here about relationships, about independence, about healthy boundaries, about self-healing, about I see a lot of learning as well. You're learning, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of learning and gathering information here, a lot of thinking and talking, definitely here. Yeah, I'm also seeing you pausing to question yourself about your relationship with social media here. And how I'm seeing something about like cheap dopamine, right? Where we should be getting our dopamine from, you know, healthy relationships and friendships, exercise, sun, healthy food, sleeping enough, drinking water, you know, all the natural things we should be doing, where a lot of people these days are getting quick dopamine from, you know, social media, for example, amongst other, I would say, addictions. So that will all come to be evaluated. You're going through this evaluation because ultimately what you want is a transformation. So December is going to be highly transformative. It's definitely going to be an interesting month, definitely very intense feelings. It's like you're going to subvert everything in your mind. You're going to turn it upside down. You're going to look at it from all angles. I see a lot of maybe obsessive research or obsessive learning or obsessive thinking. I do see a lot of thinking here. But again, because it's like you're looking for what you need to heal, how you need to surrender, who you are, how you relate to others, how you communicate, and who you want to be. How you want to present yourself, how you want to communicate, how you want your relationships to go. What is your perception? Has your perception been wrong? So I'm definitely seeing a deep dive and feeling like extreme emotions here, clearing a lot of toxicity. There could be also like a taboo situation here that you're analyzing here. But what you're doing in December is going to be pivotal to reclaiming your personal power at the end of the day. Okay? It will be the basis. December is going to be the basis of how you reinvent yourself in the future. And by the future, I mean January, okay? The Hierophant. You're accessing a higher knowledge here. You're looking to mentors or people who can help you, who you trust and respect, or, you know, consulting even with your higher self, with the higher realms here. Really asking yourself, how do you want your life to change? 55 here. Angel number 55 could be relevant to you for two reasons, because 50 plus 5 is a 55, and if you add the 5 and the 5, it also gives you a 55 if you put them together. So a lot of change, and 5 plus 5 is a 10, which is a 1, so leading to a new beginning. How do you want your new beginning, you know? And with the 10 and the 1 there, this change is leading to a new life, a new beginning, a new you. But you're asking yourself in December, who is this new you? What do I have to do? What do I want to do? How should I communicate? So you could be learning a lot about communication, learning or deciding, you know, I'm going to start doing exercise because of this, this, and that, because it will favor this, this, and that. I'm going to do this kind of exercise because this kind of exercise will be good for my hormones. It won't activate my cortisol. But at the same time, I want to look for problem solving because I don't want to, just that cheap dopamine that's given to me, I want to solve problems so that I get that healthy stress, so that I feel alive, so that I don't fall into depression. You see, it's like all these things, a lot of information is going to be flowing your way as well. And you're going to be looking for a lot of information because you're going to be asking yourself, okay, I'm redirecting myself now to this new me. Who's that going to be? Who am I truly? And how do I need to get to align with who I truly am? What do I need to do externally, right? So what do I need to commit to? So in December, you're going to decide what you're committing to. 3 of Wands, yeah. And again, it's like, you know where you want to go. There's a destination here. Now, for some of you, how you want to commit or what you want to commit to is at a distance. So it could be like a change in location, or someone could be at a distance from you. There could be a long distance connection here. Now there could be a sense in a redirection within a connection where there's more commitment, especially if this is a long distance situation. There will be more commitment, or you will meet in person, or you will make a plan to meet in person and you're still longing and waiting or something like that. Temperance, yeah, there's still a waiting period here. I don't feel this is going to happen in December if that is a long distance situation. But in December, you're preparing the grounds to transform and to transmute your negative into positive energy. And the reason why you may be kept apart from this particular situation in the physical is so that you can do this growth. I'm seeing 2 full moons here, and I did mention the full moon. The frog came out here, so it's coming out again from different decks. So again, the frog is very significant. If you're seeing frogs, or if you want a message about, just leave a frog emoji, okay? But anyway, the number 14 also came out, is going to come out in pile number 3 because it is the pile number 3 card. So there could be a message in pile 3. But 14, temperance energy, also came out in pile number 1. So you could be watching all 3 piles. And we have the number 3 there, indicating that maybe all 3 piles are for you. But anyway, I see a need for more patience in December because you are transforming. We have 555 now. You're transforming in such a big way, and it's like deep. It's something to do with you. It's visceral. It's spiritual. It will affect every area of your life, what you decide and how you change in December. Okay? And it's transmuting negative to positive, and it's divine timing, and it's asking for more patience. Knight of Swords, because, you know, toward the end of the month, I see things picking up pace. I see the pace improving after the 14th. If things have been slow after the 14th, I see things accelerating. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for some of you, toward the end of the month, there will be air travel or plans, or someone's going to buy a ticket or get ready to travel in January or something like that. Okay, overseas, it could be something like that. For others of you, it could be that you make a plan to travel in January. Either way, I see a lot of information, learning, getting answers, that kind of thing. A lot of research and making a lot of headway via thinking and organizing and deciding. I see that kind of energy. But I see a lot of information with the 6 of Swords here that is going to assist you with your healing, okay? And I see you like making a lot of progress when it comes to your healing here. We have the Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. So a new passionate beginning here, a new start, a new commitments, okay? Possibly a new passionate commitment that would lead to long-term commitment. Messenger of Air, I see a lot of communication between you and someone else, possibly at a distance, right? Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 6 of Fire, success and victory when it comes to healing and transmuting negative to positive energy. Victory possibly within a connection. We have the King of Air, so possibly an age gap between 2 people who are at a distance here. I'm seeing that specifically. Or you communicate online or something like that, and there is a trip that is planned or looking forward to or preparing for this trip to see each other. possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy again. But look at those masks here. So a lot of questioning. So you could be dealing with someone who is masking their true self, or they are not allowing their feelings to come through, but they will. They will have no choice but to. And now we have the Three of Fire, which is again the Three of Wands. So waiting for the right time to travel. So I definitely see a lot of progress when it comes to your healing and toward the end of the month. But I also see you looking forward to possibly some travel or meeting or something like that toward the end of the month. But again, take that if that resonates. Pile 2, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. And bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, Pile 3. You chose this card that has the dolphins on. It says Ride the Wave. Okay, so the number 14 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 5. Now, 5s have been prevalent throughout all 3 piles, so there could be messages in pile 1 and 2 for you guys, okay? But there's something about a lightheartedness, a playfulness in December, where you're just riding that wave and feeling really uplifted, upbeat, joyful. I see a fun time for you guys. And it's a nice change. I'm hearing that's a nice change for you guys, because things haven't always been this way in recent times. But I see you having more fun, feeling more lighthearted, more creative, more playful. There could be romance as well. You could have Gemini or Virgo in your chart, possibly Leo. I see a lot of romance and playfulness. And I see like a child. It looks like a child riding this dolphin. So it could be that you feel like you're riding a dolphin through the ocean. Why is this not focusing? Why is this not focusing? Oh, I see. Oh, there. Okay. Seems like we got autofocus back, which is great, because I wasn't learning how to operate. So, see, I was struggling with autofocus for a while on this camera, and I had to do a lot of adjusting with my hands. So it could be that you find a quick solution to something that's been an ongoing problem, and it's a relief. Libra could be in your chart. Something about a relationship, possibly. 11, or the 11th house in Aquarius, and oh, Gemini, so the air signs. Mercury, communication. So for some of you, there's communication within relationships and a lot of friendships, new friendships coming in, a lot of communications and events with your friends. For some of you, there's a wedding that you're going to attend. For some of you, you're getting together with a group of people to create something bigger than yourselves, like a long-term goal, or some big endeavor with a lot of people that you maybe will be leading. Or I do see being a part of something bigger, or group activities. You're going to concerts maybe. I see just a lot of learning as well, and possibly teaching. A lot of communication with your siblings or your neighbors, your relatives, and having a fun time here. Very harmonious. And we have the heart. So the number 31 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 4, the heart. So something about a couple, a union, a connection that is like a star seeds. You're both star seeds, maybe a union between 2 higher level soulmates. Something about constellations and star seeds. So you may want to check out your star seed origins. It's in the you can find my star seed pick a cards here on the channel. But something about your heart space being very activated and very lighthearted, very joyful. I just see December filled with love and joy for you guys. We got amethyst, phantom quartz, expression, gifts, and originality. So the signs I'm seeing here is Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Possibly you have Jupiter or Neptune in one of these signs. You're going to be expressing your gifts as well. I do see for some of you, you're getting a bigger following on social media. If you are on social media, I see that very specifically. A lot of people loving what you're doing. Amethyst Phantom Quartz fosters prolific energy and opens the crown chakra to channel creativity in all its forms. So your crown chakra will be very open, downloading all these solutions and all these creative things for you to really put in practice. So I see very strong claircognizance, knowing your sense of direction, finding these creative solutions, creating a lot in all forms. Individuality is encouraged and uniqueness and expression is embraced by this stone. Amethyst Phantom Quartz instills confidence in your creations. So you're going to feel confident in creating things, which is going to in turn help you create from a more lighthearted perspective, and it urges you to share your talents. So you're going to be sharing your talents in December. Using intuition as a powerful resource. Yeah, your intuition is going to be very powerful, and you're going to be taking action from your heart space. I'm seeing a lot of courage here. Courage. Using intuition as a powerful resource, Amethyst Phantom Quartz connects you with your spiritual team to convey your ideas in a way that will stand out. Yeah, standing out from the crowd here, being a leader. Do yourself a favor and show the world what you've got. You're going to be doing yourself a favor in December, and you're going to be showing the world what you've got. Beautiful. Time to go. So you're going to be closing a cycle in December. You're going to move somewhere or close a cycle or go somewhere that you need to go, closing a cycle behind you. The number 45 and the number 9 could be relevant. The world, yeah, you're definitely closing a cycle, and some of you are going to go and travel somewhere, far away, like long distance travel. For some of you, for others of you, there's something to do with the internet, online, the world, or reaching the world, or being seen all over the world, or having your products and services being sold all over the world. The number 29 could be relevant, as well as the number 2. It could be a time to go to where your heart is taking you, and this could involve long distance travel or relocation. Semi-sextile, I feel in December you're going to allow yourself to go. You're going to allow yourself to explore, to close that cycle, to travel, to go big or go home, basically. And you're not going home, you're going big. You're going to feel a sense of encouragement and support from the universe and from people around you, and from a lot of people, mind you, that will allow you to grow and to really, really foster that potential that has been simmering. And you're going to be very rewarded every time you do allow yourself to do something. You will be compensated. You will grow, and there's going to be a lot of important realizations as well in December. We have a lot of dreams, and I see also following your dreams here. I see a wish fulfillment, a dream come true in December, and I see you attaining some kind of long-term goal as well. I see a lot of seeing through the confusion, through the veils, a magical time, connection, feeling very connected to universal love, to the universal heart chakra. Capricorn, you could have Capricorn or Pisces in your chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, possibly. You're going to boss up. For some of you who are bosses, who are entrepreneurs, you have your own business, you're going to have a dream come true here. You're going to achieve a long-term goal. And I see leadership for you guys in some way, shape, or form. You're going to be crowned as an authority in your field in some way, shape, or form, okay? A sense of accomplishment of what you've endured, of your responsibility, your seriousness, your discipline, your strategy, and your unwavering hard work is going to be compensated in December. Scorpio, could have Scorpio in your chart. I see a deep transformation, a very intense time. Again, a connection to pile 2 here is indicated. So I feel this is telling me that there's a message in pile 2 for you guys, and also possibly in pile 1 we have Leo. Oh, okay, Leo and Scorpio, and we have the lover here. So something about a lover and a deep, deep, intimate soul connection here that started as a friendship, or there's also a strong friendship here. But I see also you having this approach of loving yourself, loving life, being more expressive, being more creative, sharing your talents, shining with your talents, glowing. And I see a glow up, and I see you being, for those of you who are entertainers, who are visible, I see you gaining more visibility, fame, more support, more supporters, more fans, more followers, that kind of thing. and really being very playful and warm and expressive and attracting in a lot of love and support and even romantic suitors for some of you who are wanting that, even if you don't want that, Virgo here, because you've alchemized, you've done the work, you've mastered the art of transmuting negative to positive energy and organizing yourself and also being playful. So it's like you have this full orchestra and you're like the conductor and everything's going beautifully. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. You're tending to your health, you're tending to your responsibilities, but you're also allowing yourself time to play. So there's a huge balance here. You're allowing yourself to dream, you're allowing yourself to love and to have fun, but also taking, responsibility seriously. Beautiful. The Lovers. There's a decision here, and it could have something to do with a higher level soulmate, okay? Definitely coming through strongly. Gemini energy, Scorpio as well. There's a strong decision here to make around a soulmate, okay? And it has something to do with letting go or going somewhere else, something like that. The Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment here around a soulmate connection here, something that really activates your heart here, that really, I'm seeing such energy of just wish fulfillment, and it could be around love, and we have the Hanged Man. But it's like you're seeing things from a different perspective, and it's not quite time. I just heard it's not quite time for something, but you're closing a cycle and doing a review of the past at the same time. And it's like you're pinching yourself. For some of you, you're pinching yourself. There's a death and a rebirth going on here. The end of an old way of life, or the end of an old life, a transformation here. Seven of Cups. And you're getting like a lot of opportunities, it's like the confusion will be, what talents am I going to use? How am I going to go about this? I see a lot of fantasizing, a lot of dreaming, but it's like a choice has been made here. Show me the Lovers, the Emperor. This is a higher level soulmate, Aries energy, and this is you as a leader as well, really taking the lead by making a decision. But for some of you, this is your counterpart, your spiritual counterpart in romantic. For some of you, this is you bossing up and making big decisions here. There could be air travel or plans, or you will be receiving a visit from a soulmate who has been at a distance. They're going to travel to see you, or you're going to travel to see them. I see a lot of healing taking place. Ooh, definitely a lot of air travel, road travel, boat travel. Definitely a lot of movement forward when it comes to a soulmate connection, and also your goals, especially if you are a business owner, a boss, an entrepreneur, but also if you have a job, right? Five of Water, Five of Cups. It's the end of the sadness. It's the end of the pining, the end of the yearning for whatever it is you were sad about or yearning for. It's also the end of regrets, okay? And Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're looking at long-term investments in patience and the waiting game in a different light as well. You're seeing this as an opportunity. You're seeing how certain delays were there for you to take your time to be able to make decisions here. And I see you making some very wise investments for the future here. And I see you accomplishing something big that you've been waiting for, okay? And you thought it was never coming, but here it comes, okay? So pile number 3, beautiful reading. I feel this is the end of your reading. I think your message has been delivered. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps to bring you more. Extra content will be on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.